I think it's about time to jump into our second mystery, our second 8-player mystery of the night.
Let's do it.
The following masquerade takes place after 2 a.m. Earlier this evening, there was a murder. You are all suspects.
Sit.
You all have a role to play and goals to achieve. You will receive a notebook to keep track of information. Only by working together shall the killer be unveiled. The murder took place in this mansion earlier this evening. You will see a record in your notebook of important people, places, and things. Study them carefully, for you may need to provide an alibi. As the night unfolds, suspects will have time to independently investigate the crime. Beware, for suspects may tamper with the investigation. Choose wisely. There is only time to investigate twice. As the night draws to a close, each suspect shall submit their findings to law enforcement. Be cautious, for not all suspects' goals are to catch the killer. The masquerade begins now.
Innocent suspect, innocent suspect. All right, there we go. I don't know anything about who did it, so now we get to figure out who did it together. I'm an innocent suspect. I need to solve the murder, accuse the right person, get him arrested. I cheated on Bryant with the victim. I want to hide my scandal. Okay. Let's take a look. This is the victim. This is me, the Colonel. Neutral Steve is now Baron Von Steve.
2 Baron Von Steves in a row. Look at that.
Yeah,
Rigged, I tell you.
That's
Both
really weird.
Steves.
Why are we talking about Steve? Why are we not talking about Brian?
Bryant again. Wow, just
Heather the doctor.
Fantastic.
Ninja Nina the actress.
Rigatoni also. I mean,
Rigatoni the matriarch.
matriarch.
Clemmy the maid.
I am
That's-
Baron Von
that's the
Steve,
default, I think.
Neutral Steve. That like.
Oh,
Von,
Ninja Nina the chauffeur.
James Bond?
Steve. Neutral Steve.
And Joseph the butler.
Little evil Steve. Kind of look like, oh, what the heck is his name? I can't think of it. Ignore me.
God, there's a whole setup here. There's so much information to parse.
You got 15 seconds. You better hurry up.
The notebook never goes away.
Yes. Notebook is stuck open.
The masquerade is now truly underway. The hunt for the killer begins. Suspects, consider your roles and goals. Before investigations begin, you have time to talk amongst yourselves. Consider opportunity. Do any of your fellow suspects have an alibi? Consider motive. Does anyone among you have a reason to kill? Consider means. Who had access to any things used in the crime?
Yeah, I was blackmailed potentially for my cheating. Is everyone just like really serious this time, and no one's goofing around? Everyone's like studying what happened.
I'm
So much to
reading.
This is what
Exactly.
happened at the beginning of the last one, too. We did actually try to figure out what happened
We did.
at some point.
I'm trying to figure out, like, I see the butler and maid are married. Congrats on your matrimony. I'm trying to figure out all those
Yes,
details.
Of course. Clemmy and I, happily married. Thank you.
Very happily,
You have to yell,
I went
Clemmy,
from-
yell.
happily married.
Perfect.
I went from the chauffeur. Sorry, I went
The
from the
victim?
senator
Is that
to
like
the
my
chauffeur.
daughter or
That seems
something?
about right.
So I'm Brian
Oh, no.
and Steve's
I was
child.
cheating with the heiress.
Evil Steve's child. Okay.
I would say turning on the both option for names and roles really helping.
I've just done that because
We
I was
did do
getting
that,
so
yeah.
confused.
Chat, in
Should've
case you
called
didn't
that
notice,
setting out earlier.
we have the
worries.
ability to have it show both the real name and the character name whenever it's shown. So you'll see that this game.
Earlier, someone was saying that the butler always did it, right?
That's what I
What
heard.
is you now?
The butler didn't
I'm
die. The butler did it.
whoops. Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Oh, I was engaged to the victim. Oh.
Oh, sorry, Heather,
Aw.
about your loss.
Wait, so we just know
Talk about the life insurance money, though.
we just know straight
Yeah,
up
right.
it's the kitchen knife.
It's always those who are closest to you, right?
Said a
It's
knife,
always them.
right? Or is it the kitchen?
Everyone
my
just knows that Steve just carries around a load of cash all the time.
Investigations shall now begin. Each suspect shall have the opportunity to investigate a person, place, or thing. They shall learn a clue from their investigation. The investigator learns what...
Grash, ask that at the end when I open up for questions. Make sure to ask that.
Beware, they may tamper with one part of the clue before revealing it. If a revealed clue looks suspicious, consider re-investigating later.
Neutral Steve goes first. I'm sure he
So
will.
yes, I will, there's no secret. I'm Daddy Warbucks. I'm a retired colonel. I've got a lot of cash and I don't mind flaunting it.
I gotta figure out what's going on because I didn't get my roll and stuff until you all said you were studying and I had to refresh and it took a while.
Do you know where to find it, Bryant?
Yeah, I'm apparently an actress again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember last time we said that the people who found the body can't possibly be the people who did it?
Yes. Yeah,
And
who
that
found it
was
this
true,
time?
right? That was true, right?
It was true. No, actually, it was not true last time.
Well, let's not worry about who found the body. That's not a big deal. Don't worry about that.
Joseph, did you find a body?
Well, no, yeah. Am I done?
Oh, good. We've got three-way. Didn't do it at 5:30. That's good.
Bryant, myself, and Neutral Steve were in the library talking.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know when the murder happened, so what's it matter?
No. Hey, it matters.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
I think the heiress was alive at 6 p.m.
That's an interesting point. Do we know when the murder happened? Last time we knew. This time we don't, right? Because it was.
It says unknown time this time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
You know the
Why
weapon,
do
you
you-
don't know the time.
Yeah, that's
You
a
know,
new
why do you
quirk.
think? What do you think?
Oh, I'm married
they're
to
alive?
Because she was mocking me.
Oh, that's terrible.
That
Is that
doesn't
why you
sound
got
like
her?
my fiance. She wouldn't do that.
I did not murder her, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm volunteering this information. Volunteering this information.
Whoa.
Well then.
I mean, that's just straight on the murder, right?
Well, listen, let's not worry about all that. Let's
That's
not worry about all that.
that's what I saw.
That's game over. Done.
Listen, the kitchen could have more than one knife.
I chose to investigate the kitchen knife, and that's what I saw. I'm like,
What,
yeah, reveal
was,
it.
was there blood on it?
Why is Steve?
I didn't get that information.
Why is Steve coming for us?
I don't remember that happening.
Joseph, who is your Scarlet Woman? Because this is going to go bad for you.
Yeah, right?
Hey,
The Star
Rigatoni, can we
Pass.
talk in the alcove?
Hey, Clemmy, can we talk in the hall? Hi, Clemmy.
Hi, Evil Steve.
So look, I know this looks bad for me because I threatened you with a kitchen knife. But surely I wouldn't be dumb enough to threaten you with a kitchen knife and then actually go and murder someone with it.
I think you would.
How much money? I mean, you're already blackmailing me, right? And so if you don't want to go to jail for the blackmail, maybe we just do a quid pro quo here.
Yeah, how much you willing to give? I gotta talk to my husband about it though.
Oh, your husband is the butler?
It's Joseph, yeah.
Does he know about the blackmail?
I'm about to tell him.
No, you can't do that. No. I mean, how do I? No, this is bad. I didn't do it. Trust me. We can go back and talk to people now.
Aww.
I'm so sorry, Brian.
Poor Brian.
Lies, scandals.
Yeah, I investigated my mother, Bryant, and
Bryant, can we talk in the alcove? Bryant, they're turning you against me. Don't believe it. You know me.
I'm your daughter. I didn't want to know this either.
Hey, Heather, you want to talk in the stairwell real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Bryant, don't. I'm sorry. Like, why would I cheat on you with anyone? You're the most beautiful actress in all of Hollywood.
Brian, I'll talk to you. I'm not cheating on you this time.
This time, where are we chatting at?
Who knew everyone was gay in June was foreshadowing.
It's true. Everyone's teaming up against me.
Teaming up.
This looks really bad for me.
I'm sure it's fine.
We just need to find when the murder happened. Yeah, see, who else was in the master bedroom? That's what we gotta find out. I'm apt to just bust into one of these secret conversations to see what's happening.
Surprise!
That's.
I mean,
Why are
yes,
all
I
these
kissed my wife. Why is that a scandal?
Uh-huh. Sure.
Love interest going awry there, Evil Steve? What was going
Yeah.
on?
That's
I
like
mean-
the easiest thing to
Not very
find out
comfortable
clearly.
about it.
But the only person I kissed all night was Bryant.
Ah,
No.
But you cheated on Brian with someone.
No, that was
Do we
just
know who
hearsay.
I'm gonna say that I feel like Evil Steve is the red herring.
You think Evil Steve's the red herring?
Yes.
Are you
mean,
the
I
fortune
was.
teller?
Oh, Joseph's readied.
Look, full disclosure, somebody is blackmailing me and they threatened if I don't pay them, they are going to basically frame me as cheating on my wife. I don't know who it is yet. It's been anonymous so far. But one of you is out to frame me.
Interesting.
So we have, let me look back at the note. We have Joseph threatening someone with the kitchen knife. We've got,
Small thing.
people cheating, kissing somebody in the kitchen.
Apparently, I like to drink.
Okay.
I mean, you're a
I yell at
chauffeur,
rich
so
people.
you got a lot of time on your
Nina
hands.
just coming back with
Right.
the self-report again.
Has anyone been in the master bedroom all night where the murder happened?
I fought with the heiress at 6 p.m. She was alive, and other people heard that fight. But afterwards, I was not there anymore. So after 6, I was gone.
So you
I-
sorry, go ahead, Heather.
I was with my fiance in the master bedroom at 5:30. So
Okay. So we know the murder didn't happen before 6. So it's either at 6 when Nina was with this fight, or at 6:30 after Nina left.
It's got to be after I left because I did not kill her.
Hey, Steve, this looks bad for
Jesus
you.
Christ,
I
Steve.
think
This
it's about
seems pretty bad.
Listen,
Steve.
listen.
Okay.
To quote
Lord.
the best person at social deduction games I know, Dwight from The Office, is never the person you most suspect or the person you least suspect. It's always the person you most medium suspect. So since you all suspected me, it's not me.
Please tell me you weren't cheating on my mother with my fiance.
I'll have to consult my notes real quick.
Oh no. Oh
A
no.
scandal.
Just started the murder part.
relationships again.
I'm going with the theory that this murder happened at 6:30, and I do have an alibi.
Who were
Who?
you
If
with
it happened at
today?
6:30, Heather, I think we have an alibi then.
Yeah, we're in the study at 6:30.
I also have an alibi for all the made-up times the murder happened.
Or the
Me
doctor is
too.
pacing.
Who was with Steve at 6:30?
Honey, can you please back me up on this one?
I was with Evil Steve at 6:30.
Thank you.
He's still not telling me about, all these other people, but
I'm being blackmailed. One of you here has it out for me.
Oh, the victim and the doctor are engaged?
Yes.
And the
the victim is my
doctor is the
fiance.
child of the actress and the colonel, but all the suspicion is going on the colonel? Colonel, what did you have a problem with the heiress for?
I didn't have any problem with the Harris. I thought she was fine young woman.
What'd you murder her for then? That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
I didn't.
were you sleeping with her too?
That was my question, yeah.
I mean, you know that the heiress is your child, right?
You're
Like,
very
no, no,
promiscuous.
no,
man.
no.
No, the
Other
heiress.
Steve.
I'm your
Steve.
child.
So
It
Yeah.
does say that everyone knows that you disapprove of their relationship.
That's true.
I do disapprove of the relationship.
Is it because you wanted my fiance
that's
for
a-
yourself?
No, it's just because I'm a rabid
I-
bigot.
Oh,
Wait, Nina, you gave something to someone in the master bedroom where the murder happened?
I did when I was in there arguing with the heiress. I said this earlier. I was in there. I saw an envelope of money in my car, and I brought it to the heiress in her bedroom.
You're
I don't
saying
know
an
why it's not
envelope.
saying more than that, but that's what it gave me.
I think it's very funny whenever we're like, all right, go investigate, chauffeur, and you come back and say, I tell you what happened. I gave something to someone someplace.
On my
that's what
screen
it
it says
said.
gave. On my screen it says gave something to P1.
I understand.
So,
I understand
you
that.
know,
P1
you
would be
gave-
the
you gave the
player,
knife.
the heiress. No, I didn't.
Yeah, P1's an
It's
interesting.
the heiress. P1 is the heiress.
Sorry, that
Player
saves
one.
someone. It doesn't.
Yeah, P1 should just read as someone.
Just want to make sure.
Well, I'm telling you who it is. It's the heiress. I gave the heiress an envelope of money that was in the car. Go investigate it yourself. But you are wasting time because I did not kill her.
So the
At
heiress
6:30.
took the knife and then was killed by her own knife.
Wait, was the heiress the one that was blackmailing
6.
me into saying that she was going to claim I was cheating with her if I didn't pay? That kind of
Maybe
tracks.
that's your money that you paid her. had you given her an envelope earlier?
Yes. I'd already paid the
Well, then
blackmail
there you go.
before we came to this dinner. I'd already paid the blackmail.
The Arius is the one that was blackmailing you then.
But Nina, you said it was in your car.
Uh-huh. I found it and I brought it back. That's why I was in the master bedroom at 6, arguing with her.
So you're in the master bedroom at 6. The body was found at 7, which means 6:30 the murder happened.
So
Heather and I were in the study at 6:30.
Okay, I was in the observatory at 6:30.
Okay, chat, for people asking, right? Why don't I out that Clemmy's the blackmailer? I think it's a scandal that I'm being blackmailed, right? Like, I'm trying to pass it off that I did not cheat on my wife, right? Because that is one of my win conditions, is to keep that from coming out, right? My main condition is to find the murderer, but my second condition is to not have that scandal be known, right? So if I lie about being blackmailed and why, then I could win that secondary mission, right? I do want to know who did it, though. Clearly, Bryant, who distrusts me. The heiress berated someone in the master bedroom. But we know that it was Nina, right? I can change it from the hair, but why would I want to change it? How does me changing this help? Okay, we do need to solve this. I'm gonna reveal the truth at this point. I had the knife. At some point, someone stole the knife off me, so I need to check my timeline and see who I was with after I stole the knife. It does feel like Nina to me.
Knows, I guess I'm lower than she is.
I'm gonna just go on a limb and assume this was you, Nina, right?
Yes. Like I said, she berates me.
That's terrible.
We should stop looking at the master bedroom because I think we know everything that happened at 6 there. Other than the knife.
But that proves that she was alive when I was in there.
Brian, you and I were together at 6 and 6:30, so even if you believe the lies that I'm cheating on you, you know I didn't murder anyone.
I don't know that I know that.
We don't know when this thing happened. It could
Well,
have been.
Nina's claiming it's
Kinda
6,
do,
right?
because
No,
there's
I'm-
enough people who are in the master bedroom at 6. The body was found in the master bedroom at 7, which means the murder had to happen at 6:30.
I agree with that.
So if you want to know where I was in the observatory having a drink at 6:30. I was by myself.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh, okay.
Neutral Steve, would you mind meeting me in the archway, please?
Sure.
Bryant stole the knife. Honey, Bryant, can we please catch up?
Fine. What?
So you know that I would never murder anyone, right, honey? Right, dear?
I guess I know allegedly you didn't.
Right. We were together at 6 and 6:30. So if the murder happened at any time in there, we couldn't have done it. Neither one of us, right? But here's I am being blackmailed. I've been a little coy about who's blackmailing me, but Clemmy is the one that's been blackmailing me.
Okay.
I did, full disclosure, honey, I did steal the kitchen knife and threaten Clemmy with the kitchen knife earlier in the night, but I did not murder anyone. Somebody was stolen the knife off me.
I'll trust you.
But I don't know the timeline. The only person I conversed with that could have stolen the knife is you.
You each have one more chance to investigate, but there is a
But we were
twist.
together, so that doesn't make sense.
You may now choose to either seek a new clue or to reinvestigate a previously shared clue. Reinvestigating a clue will show it in its original form and reveal whether it was tampered with. The new investigator may, of course, tamper with the evidence themselves. At the end, they will reveal the clue to the group, but will it be the true clue? Or will one or both of the investigators have tampered with it? Reinvestigating may leave important clues forever undiscovered. Be warned, this will be your final investigation. Choose wisely.
Okay, what was that last thing?
Choose
The doctor
wisely.
took something sometime in the kitchen. I don't think I've ever been in the kitchen.
It doesn't say
Make-
kitchen, right? It just says took something sometime.
Well,
No,
it's
it's
in
in
the
the
that
kitchen.
clue falls in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The doctor took something sometime in the kitchen. Yeah.
Hey,
let me check
Heather,
the
did you
notes.
ever
Probably
take
the
something from
knife.
somewhere?
I think I'm with somebody all the time. So at 5, I'm in the dining room with everybody, it looks like. 5:30, I'm just with the victim in the master bedroom. 6, I'm with Rigatoni in the foyer. 6:30, I'm with Neutral Steve in the study. And then after that, we find the body, so...
So you're denying ever taking anything from anywhere?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's just reinvestigate, Clemmy.
Eh.
Wow, I didn't catch any of that.
One more time, yell, Clemmy.
I investigated the kitchen knife.
Okay, interesting. We did hear that, so a perfect
The
roll.
colonel disposed of the kitchen knife. Correct.
Wait, I didn't dispose of any kitchen knife.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
At what time?
I don't know. It just said you did it.
I know, but I didn't. So what time? Oh, okay, wait.
Maybe it was the
Butler
butler.
and the maid are currently looking like maybe they're making stuff up.
What?
Yeah, so the butler says that I disposed of the kitchen knife sometime. So that's obviously not true. So what is Joseph in on the blackmail?
What blackmail?
They are married. So
Yeah, I mean, Clemmy's saying I took it, and Joseph is saying you disposed of it.
Somebody needs to reinvestigate that because it's not true.
Being first in the investigation is rough because you don't get to see what was revealed immediately other than a few seconds. So yeah.
Fair.
You can click on the notebook to see the.
Oh no
machine,
no
so,
no 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 no! I know. I was just saying it's like now I have to go back and do that.
Oh, look, that's confirming what I said. Envelope of cash.
I investigated the observatory and saw that, which means I was confirming. When you said that and I saw exactly this, I revealed it exactly truthfully like it was because it helped confirm that.
When did you look at the observatory? Or it doesn't tell you what time.
What you see is exactly what I saw. Was
Okay.
Evil Steve gave envelope of cash to someone sometime. Now,
So
I was
which
investigating the
confirms his-
observatory, so my assumption is it was in the
Well,
observatory.
when you
but-
picked it, did it say you didn't learn anything about the observatory, but
Oh, it may have. I didn't read that part of it. Or if I did, I didn't pay attention to it. It might have.
I'll give
said
you a little bit of inside baseball, which is if the location is a question mark, it'll just say like maybe it's about the observatory, but he wouldn't know one way or the other.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey, Steve,
Evil
did this happen?
The giving the envelope of cash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. I've been blackmailed, so somebody took the cash from me.
And Clemmy, what were you saying?
I'd like to talk to Evil Steve in the archway.
Hello there, Clemmy.
I changed it to Heather. It was you who took the knife in the kitchen.
It is true. I did take the knife because I threatened you with it.
I know.
But I still didn't do the murder with the knife, and I don't have an answer for where the knife ended up. Like, I was with you. I threatened.
I can tell you that I know where the knife ended up because I found the body.
Was the
But I
knife
didn't know
in the
it.
body?
The knife was in the body, yes.
Uh-oh. They reinvestigated your claim, and they know that you lied.
I know, I'm annoyed.
No, here's the interesting thing. The knife, I had the knife because I threatened you with it. At some point between then and the murder, someone somehow got the knife off me. I didn't realize I was missing it till 7. The only people I've been with all night is you and Bryant. So one of you two did it.
Okay, well, I was with Joseph in the kitchen when you stole it, so you should have seen that we were having sex in the kitchen.
At 5 o'clock? At 5:30?
No, it's 6:30. That's when it went missing from the room.
I stole the knife at 5.
Okay, well, it went missing again at 6:30.
Interesting. Yeah, it did because I didn't know who took it. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said I know that the knife was taken again after you took it.
Interesting. Okay.
You're throwing your wife under the bus there, friend.
No, she was telling me that she saw something. I don't know how big of a deal that is.
I'm trying to figure out why Clemmy is, or is it Heather?
Yeah, so I'm the one who's just reinvestigated what Clemmy said about me, and it turns out it was about you.
Of course, it wasn't you. You investigated the information that made you look bad.
Well, yeah, I wanted to see who Clemmy was covering for.
But why didn't you let somebody else check it that didn't have a vested interest in the information?
Can somebody else not check it again if they want to?
No, you get one reinvestigation.
Oh.
Very convenient.
I mean, but this also ties in more with what we've already discovered, unfortunately.
Right.
Does it?
Because
I
we
still don't-
already know
Everything
who were
keeps piling
disposing
on
of
the
it.
same set of information. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't have an alibi at 6:30?
I said I am in the observatory, but there's got to be somebody else too. It's not just me, and
Yeah.
I've been open with what's been going on with me. So
Well, let's just start piecing them together.
The matriarch investigated and claimed
That's true. It's true. I admit it.
Married, right?
At 6:30,
The maid and the
we were
butler.
in the kitchen.
You doing it at
says
6:30?
sometime. It
Yeah,
doesn't say when.
6:30.
That's an alibi.
It says sometime
It is.
on here. We do not know that it was 6:30.
That's
It
true.
was
I mean,
6:30. I can
They're
tell you
they're
that.
claiming 6:30.
Yeah.
Listen, I heard Clemmy being very loud in the library at 6. Maybe it wasn't cleaning, I heard.
Bryant, where were you at 6:30?
I was with Evil Steve in the observatory, I think.
We were actually in the foyer.
I
Nina
was in the observatory by
at
myself.
6:30.
We were in the foyer. We were in the foyer
Oh.
conversing.
Yeah, no, we were in the.
Uh-huh.
My wife did not do
Way too
it.
much
Don't even
time.
go down that trail.
Uh-huh.
Now-
I talked to him at 6, I think it was, in the observatory.
Heather, did you
Like, we're just
falsely
talking all over the place.
believe that your fiance was cheating on you and that's why you murdered your fiance?
No, I didn't believe that my fiance was cheating on me at all. Everything I found out is about you cheating. It doesn't actually say anything about her.
Well, when the
Anyway.
doctor and I were in the study at 6:30, the doctor was pacing.
Yeah.
I know the knife was in the study at 5:30. I saw it there. I don't know where it ended up after that.
Okay, so can we just go through where everybody was at 6:30?
Observatory by myself.
Me and Neutral Steve were in the study.
Doing the nasty with my husband in the kitchen.
So that's like
With just as much
7 people.
exuberance.
Yeah, who's the missing 8?
who's not
Probably Joseph,
present?
right? No, Joseph is one
I-
covered.
To me.
I was in the library by myself at 6:30.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So it's Rigatona or Nina.
Nope. I was cleaning as the chef, and this time I was reading. I do not murder.
Okay.
We haven't found out anything about you, have we?
No, that's part of what's making me concerned about.
Wait, what?
I'm telling you, I am.
Oh,
No. See, Heather, I told you they're out to make us look bad. Someone's.
Is this new, by the way? Is this new?
This is
okay,
new.
it is just the butler and the maid, right?
What?
That's what it seems like.
I
Heather, can we meet in the stairwell or the archway?
Around.
You're welcome in here, Butler. That's fine. You know you did it already. So here's the thing. I had the kitchen knife on my person at one point. Okay, I did have to confront the person blackmailing me. I had the kitchen knife at one point tonight. At some point tonight, I lost it. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I didn't-
I lied about that part.
I didn't know the knife was missing until 7 p.m. So the only people I've actually crossed paths with all night since I had the knife was
Mother.
Clemmy and Bryant. Okay, I am clearing Bryant, so that means Joseph, your wife's a dirty little minx.
I thought it would be a
Just
lot
like in
funnier.
real life, I'm gonna walk right up to this group.
Yep.
I thought it'd be funnier to say that you disposed of it just to make you listen. Look, I didn't feel like lost.
Joseph,
And
where
So
disposed.
were
what you saw
you?
was that I took it then.
I just know that you did it. You got rid of it. Like you, at some point, you had it and then lost it or whatever.
Yes,
Yeah, sure.
I. That
Okay.
is true. But I didn't murder anyone, and I have an alibi to prove it. An alibi
Okay,
that hates my
so-
guess, by the way.
To be clear, you don't
Joseph
really have
is
an alibi.
lying to protect Clemmy.
I'm
Yes.
just saying stuff.
Ooh,
Now
I'm
they
just
could just be
saying.
lying to protect each other, but they're
does
definitely.
information about the
Clemmy would have
love
had to
making
have
love
taken the
session
knife off
isn't
of you, is
allowed?
what you're saying.
What's the motivation?
I did hear Clemmy cleaning loud in the library, but I don't know if that means that was at
That was
6. I had access to the knife.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Okay.
We
Oh, I
still don't
can't
have
see
any
what
motive.
order we get to investigate.
spicy info, friends.
I didn't know about any of that.
I mean, it was pretty clear. I disapproved of it. Did my wife as well? Maybe.
I don't know why, but yeah.
There's so much misinformation going around, and I don't know why.
What was wrong with my daughter? Why did you disapprove of this relationship?
I'm old school, like Colonel, and I thought she could do better.
Wow.
I mean, one of them's called the heiress, and I'm just a doctor, but
Just a doctor.
I think they might
Pretty
have something
lofty
in here.
goals.
Not us.
You're a fairly well connected.
Listen,
doctor.
you keep calling yourself a doctor, but you're a dentist.
Why do I have a stethoscope?
Sometimes you can't figure out the teeth's heartbeat. Don't worry about it.
Now I am.
Okay, Clemmy and Joseph have reasons to lie for each other, but
I don't think that's
what
true.
is
That can't be
this information here that just came out, right? Is not true as far as I know. So what does Nina have to gain from lying?
I'm not lying.
There's nothing saying it's
That
not
is true.
I think that's reasonable. I just don't think it's particularly connected.
It's unfortunate that that information is just kind of like it
Wait a
feels
minute.
like this piece of information is kind of tangential.
Is Bryant cheating on me with Heather?
Wait, what?
No,
What?
you're cheating,
I'm
Steve.
your child.
That's
No.
clear.
I'm being blackmailed that it was told that I was going to cheat, but I think maybe it's actually the opposite. I think I'm being cheated on.
Steve, you were kissing.
Your
I saw you
wife
kissing.
and
Yeah.
your child are cheating on you together.
You saw me kissing someone. It was my wife.
Wait,
Wait, is Heather my daughter?
Yes.
Heather is
Is
your
the
daughter.
victim your wife?
So that would be a really weird relationship
That would be
if Bryant
weird.
was.
Yeah.
Be creepy.
Okay. Never mind.
Steve
But
is
there's-
trying to spin some tales.
But why would Bryant?
No, I saw you
What'd I do?
kissing the victim.
Whoa.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah, but Joseph, we already established you have reason to lie. Okay. This is the last investigation, I think, for the whole thing. No, Clemmy gets to go after me. Okay. I think I need a new clue. And I think I need to investigate the kitchen knife. It's gotta be clean. I mean, Nina's up to something, right? I have the knife. Nina didn't have the chance to take the knife off me. I never crossed paths with Nina, so I don't think she did the stabbing. I'm gonna investigate Clemmy. This is just Clemmy planning a meeting with me. Oh, this is a question mark. I actually can't change it. We're just gonna say that Clemmy blackmailed someone, which is true. Neutral Steve is the Baron. Don't know. Nina is lying, right? Well, okay, that information could be true if Bryant really did disprove of the relationship. There's our child, so it's possible that Bryant disproved of it. P1 is a bug. It should say someone. It should mean someone. It is a bug.
It's a good thing Steve wasn't here for that. Chat didn't need to hear that conversation.
Yeah, that was
Clemmy,
so messed up.
little blackmailer. You've been the one pulling the strings this whole
She's
time,
gone.
Clemmy.
So Clemmy
She's
is
not like-
blackmailing you.
Clemmy's the secret blackmailer.
Okay.
Clemmy did pull me into chat and said, hey, by the way, Steve is blackmailing me. I don't know why she would tell me that in private if it wasn't true. And so this feels backwards.
But you
Why would
say
I
that.
blackmail
you're
someone
trying to
that's
protect your
poorer
wife.
than me?
Because she saw you kissing the victim.
So wait a minute. So
Yeah, so they'd be blackmailing Steve.
Yes, they're
Steve gave
loves.
money.
No,
But
Steve,
Nina
Steve
gave
was
the money
kissing the
back.
victim. And it was like,
Is that what I
hey,
heard?
don't tell anyone about me kissing the victim. Have some money.
Remember, whoever this blackmailer, I said, if you don't pay me, I will tell people that you were having an affair with the heiress.
And a
And
Ferris,
you're
if you will.
claiming that's not true.
That part was true. I think the
It's
person
possible
behind it
that-
was Clemmy.
The affair.
It's possible that I'm
Affair's not
misunderstanding.
I think I'm misunderstanding something because Nina said that Nina gave money back, but Steve is saying he was being blackmailed by Clemmy or something along those lines. What I missed
Yes.
those lines.
I found money in my car in an envelope and I gave it back to the heiress in her room at the time when I was in the room and she was mocking me
I
about
missed how you
wanting
got
their
the
money.
I
Yeah.
missed how you got the money. Yep, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, but how did you know it was the heiress's money in the car? That's what doesn't make sense.
I went to
'Cause
the
that's what the
master
clue
bedroom.
said.
That's who I found.
Yes, Rigatoni
yeah, I
makes a
don't-
nice
yeah.
point in chat. The affairist.
The affairist.
That was not me.
Yeah.
It was
Hey.
funny.
Yeah, so
Speaking of my dead fiance like that.
It's possible that during this whole thing, I kind of forgot the meaning of blackmail, and that's on me.
Which I
Wait.
said that. Yeah.
No, not
With-
no. This time somebody changes to me.
Masquerade's end draws near.
was that false, chat?
Law enforcement will be arriving shortly and they will expect you to submit your findings. Take these final moments to discuss who could have killed the victim. Not all of you are innocent, of course.
That I
Fill
was
in the blanks
jealous
with your
of
version
Heather
of events.
and the heiress's relationship.
That's different because the one earlier wasn't me.
So
Rigatoni, and this is what I got. I didn't edit it at all. It's just straight what I got.
Yeah, but you
no,
edited the
I
one
think-
earlier that I reinvestigated, so I'm less inclined to believe that.
Thank you.
Why? It's because it said Evil Steve, who I am blackmailing because I saw him kissing the heiress in the kitchen, and he threatened me with the knife at 5 o'clock.
But that doesn't say evil Steve. That says neutral Steve.
I didn't edit this one. I edited the last one to Heather to hide the blackmail.
I'm not lying this time. I lied last time.
So, Clemmy, you
last
admit
time,
you're
that's-
blackmailing me.
Yes,
So-
I admit it, and I've just lost, but I'm admitting that I'm blackmailing you.
So it's Joseph that did it, right?
What?
Why?
Why?
It's
What's
possible.
the motive? What's the motive?
Knife was stolen at 6:30 from the kitchen when Joseph and I were having sex, so it was.
That sounds like a cover-up.
Look,
No.
I did.
agree.
I
was
did
real.
threaten Clemmy with a
Nobody
knife.
else heard you.
That's true, but I didn't murder anyone, and I have my wife to prove it. So somebody stole a knife from me.
Yeah.
The only person I crossed paths
Steve-
with was Clemmy and Bryant.
There's no motive. Where's the motive?
Neutral Steve, where were you at the time of that we assumed 6:30?
At 6:30, Heather and I, the doctor, were in the study. The doctor was pacing.
Playing doctor. Got it.
Got it.
Ah. I just think it was Joseph. That's why I'm going to vote.
All right, just vote for me. I did it. It's true.
I don't think it was you.
Wait, are you just covering for Clemmy?
We have Nina has motive, right? And
I
Nina
don't.
has been honest about all of it.
And something has changed.
gosh, I actually don't know who did it. Chat, tell me who I should put.
Chat, tell me who I should put.
Chat,
Hey,
tell me.
Jack,
as
hey,
well.
Jack, can you send it to me?
I feel like we don't actually know who did it.
I don't know. Hey, who was having flings? There's so many of them. There's like 5 scandals here. Evil Steve was having a fling with the victim, right?
Yeah.
No, remember that was just like I was being framed for having
Yeah.
a cheating on.
Sure.
What also happened, right?
You were being blackmailed with the truth. Yeah.
I don't think it would be effective blackmail if it weren't true.
Thank
Let
you.
me
Oh,
definitely-
storyteller confirms. Excellent.
Really putting
Easy.
it on the scale the last moment.
Huh. I need. There's another scandal I don't know about.
Stole
Oh.
from, disarmed, poisoned.
Was anyone poisoned?
Oh, well, blackmailed. Right. So.
I guess Evil Steve wouldn't have.
Yeah,
a
I have
fling with the
blackmailed
victim.
and fling.
Did Evil Steve cheat on someone via having a fling with the victim?
Yes. me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
Oh,
that's
that's
two. That's doubled, Steve. Excellent.
Yeah, Steve is in all 3 scandals of mine.
My God.
Well, I put the fling was Clemmy and Joseph, didn't they?
We're married. Is that a
They're
fling?
married.
Wait, who?
I don't
Who?
know.
Pause it.
All
I'm glad
right.
law
Put
enforcement-
the thumb on the scale. I shall pause.
Just too many people.
I'm glad law enforcement is just taking all of our opinions and being like, all right, let's arrest that person. Make sure.
They're not investigating it themselves. They're letting us do it.
Like, all
Only
right.
each
Together
person-
lot.
What's your theory of the crime? What's
They
your theory?
deputize you once you get there.
With the jury, essentially, in this, but also the suspects.
Judge, jury, and executioner. That's party guess.
Okay, probably let it go now. I think
All
we're
right.
Chat.
This will be hilarious to see who did this.
Oh, yeah, that did happen.
Nina stole the
It
cat.
did.
Nina.
Why was I charged with murder?
I thought you did it.
I
We voted.
didn't.
Most people
Yay,
voted for you.
Clemmy, we got away with it. What?
Whoa! It was neutral Steve the whole time.
What'd you do
No,
that
no
for?
way, that's crazy.
Why did everyone think I did it? I was
Yeah,
so
there was-
I
honest.
didn't vote for you.
You were the
I
frame.
voted for Joseph.
Yeah, I went for Joseph. I thought Joseph was our frame.
What?
Whoa.
Whether you stole the money, whether you found the money, there was enough money things there. You were the frame.
How'd you get the knife, neutral Steve?
I was alone in the kitchen at 6 o'clock. No,
So what?
in the dining room. I was alone in the dining room at 6 o'clock.
And that's where the knife was? I had the knife on my person. I threatened Clemmy with the knife, and then I realized I was missing the knife at the end of the night. The only people I crossed paths with was Bryant and Clemmy, so I thought one of them must have gotten a hold of the knife. Apparently, I just
So
left the knife somewhere.
how does the win thing work? Like, my goal was to hide what I did, even though I didn't get the right information. How does that like work?
I think you
Are we
were.
Well,
supposed
you
to
can
do all
feel
of it?
very glad that you didn't get charged with theft, but you might be a little sad that you were charged with murder.
I mean, yeah, just a little bit.
Just generate some vibes. Like you're going to jail forever, so that doesn't feel good.
Crap.
The only person that...
But yeah, Evil Steve lost the knife at 5:30, and that was
In the study.
when I was threatening Clemmy.
Uh-huh. And then Baron Von Steve, Neutral Steve, took it at 6 from the study.
Yep.
Okay.
I do appreciate all of the stuff thrown at the wall by Neutral Steve, saying that Rigatoni leaks state secrets to Ninja Nina. Did that ever?
I did not hear that.
As a guess by Neutral Steve, that might have happened.
No. On my final accusations, I had like 6 things to do. I'm just like, well, let's throw that against the wall. Let me throw that one against the wall. Let's see what happens.
And Clemmy had a fling with Evil Steve, which is also, oh, sure, why not?
So you were having an affair with my fiance.
Sorry, honey. I was. I'm sorry to both my daughter and my wife. I will do better.
I felt Heather covered for me well enough that, I could just kind of throw whatever out there, and I was definitely flying under the radar. So
Was Heather working with you?
Yeah, I was having an affair with my fiance's parent.
My gosh.
There was so much affairs going on.
Basically, we should have just swapped. We should have just had a chat, Steve.
Yeah.
Just swap.
Wait, Heather,
we all
you're...
sat down like adults. We could have worked this out in a conversation.
Yeah.
It's fun. It was very clear that people were protecting others. I saw information coming up that I knew wasn't correct, but I didn't know why people were lying.
My only goal was to defend Clemmy, so I was like, yeah, sure, I can frame Steve, why not? So I just disposed of the knife instead of lost it. I was like, yeah, why not? No reason not to.
False accusation.
That's funny.
Joseph, I really think you completely made the game for evil because that knife clue completely, I got lost in the sauce for a minute.
Yeah.
Not fair enough. Well, I mean, my goal wasn't
You're
to
a great
uncover
husband,
murder.
is what I'm saying.
When you did that, Joseph, I was just like, when I saw that statement, I was like, nope, I'm just not going to say anything. So
I did tell Evil Steve that happened at some point, and I think that a couple people were in that chat. I was like, oh yeah, I told them all that it was actually a loss, but I changed it to dispose because I thought it would be actually.
I
had literally just forced my way into that conversation, and then you repeated it, and I was just like, okay.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
So what ended up being
details, motive, or anything? As always, you can go to your notebook. You can see all that was not revealed to you before.
Yep.
In timeline, when you go to the bottom and you hit show possible actions, is that all the things that we missed, or just things that could have been in the mystery?
Those are the things that could have been. Yeah, it's possibilities. Okay. It's tokens that were in the bag.
It's mostly so you know what you can lie about.
Or it's tokens around.
If you go to investigations at the top, there's a missed clues thing.
Yes.
The Colonel, Evil Steve, secretly financially supported the victim.
So the motive here was that Neutral Steve was jealous of the relationship because Neutral Steve was having an affair with the doctor. The Baron and the doctor were getting together, and then
the heiress. Yeah.
And then and then the
they weren't
heiress
having an affair. They were just in love, so they were waiting.
Yeah, me and my fiance were both having affairs with each other's parents.
That's what it looks like. Yes.
That's a little dark.
And so then Neutral Steve kills his own daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's not dark.
This is
I
getting
mean,
even
somebody
darker.
literally investigated and found the thing that said.
Let's be honest. During the course of this investigation, none of y'all knew that.
No.
And we just
So-
laughed it off as something
Well, it's
that was
actually-
clearly edited.
The only clue that was missing was that I was that the heiress was my sugar daughter, right? I was a sugar daddy.
Sugar daughter is the best.
I mean, yeah.
Was there anything in here that would have put us on the whole Neutral Steve affair?
Yes,
That
I
knife
found
clue
the
came out
clue.
different.
Yeah, the night between, like the last day, there was some information on. I was like, I wonder if it's just Steve, but I wouldn't have known why.
Somebody literally got the evidence that Neutral Steve was jealous of the relationship.
Yes,
And
exactly.
That's edited, obviously. Don't worry about it.
That's true.
But
The thing
earlier,
was-
somebody else said that they were jealous of the relationship, so I don't know what to believe.
No, not jealous. They were disappointed. They didn't like the relationship. It wasn't.
Disapproved. That's right, disapproved.
Disapproved.
Yeah. Which I thought that was me because I also disapprove of it.
Unsurprisingly, you disapproved of it
both
as well.
I'm not jealous. I'm disappointed.
The butler did truthfully investigate that the doctor and Baron von Steve were secretly in love, and then people seem to kind of
Just not look at that. Yeah.
Not worry about that.
Yeah.
Like, that's
It's fun.
obviously
Oh yeah, at that point everyone thought I was evil though, right?
Like I said,
Yeah,
I'm
that
not gonna
helped.
say anything.
That helped a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
You and Clemmy both admitting to have already doctored stuff was really helpful.
Yeah, well, so at some point, well, yeah, Steve was like, Joseph's obviously lying about that thing. Someone should reinvestigate that. And then we were all like, let's not worry about that.
Right? I was right, but not for the right reasons. 2 times the murderer got away with it. We're the most inept detectives in the entirety of the world.
I mean, we're not detectives though. We're
That's true.
part of it.
You
We're
were
just
innocent
witnesses.
victims, except for the actual victim and the murderer. Hard mysteries and some incredible lies. Thank you so much for playing our game. I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Thanks for having me.
I loved
Your
it.
clock tower players, you're more used to killing than you are investigating anyway, so it works out.
Right?
Yeah, there's a whole shift in mentality because you gotta really get used to the investigation phase, right? You know, you get 2 investigations, you know that there's a certain amount of clues. If you ever reinvestigate something, you're giving up a potential clue. So, you know, like being able to figure out who's lying and why is different than Clock Tower, where people lie all the time for lots of reasons.
But there's also reasons to do the reinvestigation, especially if you're fairly certain something's wrong, or you need to make sure something's correct, or yourself you need to adjust it because you need to hide something.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. The more people play it, the more they get to know the engine, because there's a few tells that people had that like aren't actually how the game works. Like someone said, we were both in this room and he was pacing. It's like, oh, you have to both be pacing to have a story in a room, so you definitely weren't in that room. And so I'm like, oh, I'm glad I'm not in the middle of mystery telling that.
I knew that because I'm the one who did it.
Right. Little things like that we miss. Chat, if you guys have, like, you know, first of all, thank you guys for having us and here and showing the game off. I hope you guys, in people that are watching this, I hope you guys enjoyed. People that played it for the first time tonight from our crew, I hope you guys had a little bit of fun and flexing your brain in a fun way, a different way.
Except for my microphone issue.
Funny, I cannot emphasize enough how delightful your microphone setup
I
is. and
agree.
it could never be
Please
changed.
never fix it.
Clemmy's mic's only working when she yells right now. If you guys have any questions before we close out in chat, let us know. I pinned the thing in YouTube. It's in the description. On Twitch, it should be pinned. But you go to murdermasquerade.com. You can get a link to the Discord where you'll get you can keep track of announcements for when this game will be releasing. This is still like an alpha, like a pre-release build. So there's still a lot of stuff that can change between now and then. One question that came up that I didn't see answered earlier is people want to know who is the voice of the narrator.
Ah, that is my lovely wife. I also saw someone say it might be AI, which I'll tell her is a compliment. But no, that is my long, patient wife.
There you go. Narrator mystery solved. Yeah, right now there's actually Kenshin's asking again about the narrator voice chat, but we asked that already. Chat says it was really cool, but it seems really hard. I would imagine the first time you play any game like Clock Tower or whatever, you probably also found it very hard to follow what was going on. So I think that's a fair assessment from a chat's perspective. At least we got to show them what it's like to solve the mystery, because I had no idea what was going on that one for sure.
Numbers wise, I gotta say we had an overwhelming good streak for a while, so I'm a little heartened. But it is such a fine balancing act, and we're still learning as we go. But I think part of the joy too is the social deduction element. This is purely informational, and yeah, you just really have to look Neutral Steve in the eye and ask, what makes a man neutral?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Because evil is already taken. That's why.
That's how it goes. Have a common name, gotta take a different adjective. We did have a couple other questions that didn't necessarily seem clear for the one playthrough, so I thought it was a good time to like answer maybe some of them. Like somebody, and I lost the name here, but it was the question was like, do you have to play with exactly 8 players, or can you do different player counts? That was from Kenshin X on YouTube, and yes, for sure, there's a variable player count. Each mystery you play is tailored to a specific player count. It's like that is hard-coded. But what is the actual player count that you guys plan to support?
Definitely 5 to 8. It might creep up. Like we have some 9 and 10 person mysteries that we're testing. Technically we have a 4-person, but I'm not sure that's fun.
4 to 10 is the widest range that's likely, but 5 to 8 is our sweet spot right now.
Although we might at some point ask Steve nicely to run like a 12 and just see what happens. So if you really want to see our game push to the absolute limit, this might be a place for it.
Very cool, very cool. One of the other questions I saw asked was, is this the kind of game that can only be played online, or is there a way to play this like face-to-face in person?
There is a way to play this face-to-face in person. We are still figuring out exactly how we're going to be delivering Murder Masquerade, how we're going to be getting it to you all, but we actually have been testing in person a version where you can scan the QR code with your phone and actually play like around a couch, kind of Jackbox style. It's actually a core part of the engine we kind of built out for this thing. There's a lot to work on there because that's a lot of information to cram into a phone, but I have successfully run end-to-end playtests where we've done it in person. It has been a good time.
Absolutely, and we don't even actually need the central screen, so you could play in a park theoretically at this point, but as Nick said, the screen is safe is mostly the issue there. We absolutely designed it with in-person gameplay in mind, because that's how we like to play our Social Deduction games back home.
Very cool. I do know that there are plenty of us from our Grim server who run like a recurring clock tower park day, so being able to pull out your phones and play in the park would be a lot of fun and make a lot of sense.
Can we really quickly address the AI thing, just so people know what's going on there?
Yeah, that was another big thing. That's true. Yeah. So the big discussion about the use of AI in the pictures. Why don't you guys give us your thoughts on that? I know it's obviously a hot button divisive issue, even within our crew here.
Absolutely. We're big fans of paying artists for their work, and we do that whenever that's possible. But in order to get someone's face drawn into their particular role, there's just no way to do that without having an artist live drawing everyone instantaneously. So we have to use generative AI for that, or scrap that feature. And it's delightful enough that we use it. But all the rest of like the main backgrounds, we use artists whenever it's feasible to use humans. The only generative AI we have in this game is the automatically generated portraits at the beginning of the game.
And I want to say, I really actually appreciate the discourse around this. I want to be so clear. We have had some wonderful artists. One of our former Telltale partners came in and helped us with a prototype for this. We've had some wonderful people with the lovely icons you've seen here. We love humanity and we want to embrace that vision. And also, this is early stages for a game. So if you've got strong feedback about anything you've seen tonight, we truly respectfully extend an invite to our Discord where we'd love to get your feedback. Of course, like please, like kind, respectful, like we are doing our best, but genuinely, like we want to make the best possible murder mystery game. And so we're just exploring everything we can do to make it delightful while also like truly building a community and a small company that we can sustainably move forward. So again, really appreciate you all caring so much.
One of the questions I think that a lot of people want to clarify is like, are the base portraits hand drawn, or are the base portraits also generated?
Presently, the base portraits are not hand drawn, but that's not what the launch date's going to be. So we're planning on doing, before we charge anyone money for this, is actually getting a set of portraits and training a model to get our exact art style. And we absolutely have like artists lined up to do this. But right now, this is really a like proof of concept feature to see if we like it or not.
The problem with getting an artist to draw them is that right now the generated portraits are photorealistic, and then all the rest of the base portraits would have to be photorealistic, which is possible, but it's just incredibly difficult to do, and we needed that kind of an artist that we don't yet have on staff. That's part of the plan, but not yet implemented.
One of the other pieces of feedback as well was like, I do know, like I show chat, you set your like pronouns when you join, but they don't seem to be like revealed anywhere within the UI. So that was another thing.
Great call. Yeah, we 100% should be doing that. And when we get to mystery generation too, we also want to deeply respect portraits, kind of like end to end, and also your romantic preferences. Like if you're a romantic or pan or anything in that spectrum, like we want to, as we generate mysteries, not with the pre-gen ones, obviously we have to set a narrative, but we want to like kind of help you have agency in the adventure you create and mystery you create. So that's something we're really excited to empower you to do when we get to the not generative AI. This is Alex and I working on some pretty interesting technical handcrafted mystery generation.
You know, it is Pride Month, and as I've said on our server, we do mandate that everyone is gay in June, so don't worry about this game. Like, make it go nuts. We're all gay tonight.
Hooray!
That's the way it has to be. All right. Looks like that's all the questions for now. If you got more questions, you know what you can do. You can go to the Discord and ask them. There's also a feedback channel. The feedback channel is public to anyone on the Discord, correct?
I believe it is. So yeah, if you've got thoughts of just seeing our game, we would love to hear them. Truly, we are building this as a labor of love. So please come on by, let us know what you think, and we're excited to get this in front of more of you soon. And Steve, I'm sure we'll see you around.
Yeah, I'm excited to play.
Thank you so much for this, Steve. This was amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys for facilitating and setting it all up and allowing us to be the first people to show it off. I'm pretty sure there will be some more chances for you guys to see it coming down the pipeline soon. So keep your eye out, in other Clock Tower spaces. But I think that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you guys for being here. Everyone else, stay safe, stay healthy, and check out the Discord, murdermasquerade.com.